So guys, we are back with another of these 100 random wrestlers, and I get to keep 50 and I get to delete 50, and I'm just going to make the spin time less, as I usually tend to do. Okay, there we go. Spin time 4 seconds. Enough to build some suspense, but not too long. Okay, so keep 50, delete 50. But here's the thing for today's one, and you guys have really been supporting this series, so that's why I continue to make this. Just want to get my camera right. There we go. I'm going to continue to make these until you guys don't like them anymore. But this is clearly one of the favorite things I do on my channel. So today's one is all about who I would like to who I would like to accompany me to a zombie apocalypse. Okay, so imagine there's a zombie apocalypse. Which wrestlers would you want by your side? Make your list of 50, keep 50, delete. Let me know in the comment section, and then I'll react to your guys. Chuck Palumbo. Okay, dude's a biker. He walks around with a chain and pretty much like a baton. Usually in lists like this, I wouldn't keep Chuck Palumbo, but he's biker gimmick, I actually think Chuck Palumbo is a keep specifically for zombie apocalypse. Okay, so we have one keep. We don't have a delete yet. This is off to a great start. Chuck Palumbo, I think, recruit. One of the toughest guys in wrestling, and also that mustache. So I'd have to keep Chuck Palumbo. Can you imagine? Recruit. Can you imagine him trash talking the zombies? Next, Farouk. Oh man, this is so tough. I'd have to keep Farouk. He is, according to most people, one of the strongest guys backstage. I'm sure Xavier Woods. I don't know how much use Xavier Woods would be in a zombie apocalypse. I'm going to delete Xavier Woods. Sorry, Woodsy. I just don't think you're going to be that much help in a zombie apocalypse. Next, Naomi. Review. What's that going to do in a zombie apocalypse? I'm also going to delete Naomi. Sorry, Naomi. What use are you going to be for me in a zombie apocalypse? Next, Prince Albert, another big, strong, beefy, brawny guy. So I'm going to keep Prince Albert. I think this is going to make some kind of theme of big, strong dudes, but that's fine with me. The big boss man, also he walks around with a nightstick, so why not? I'm going to keep boss man. I only have 2 deletes so far. Guys, I really enjoy making these videos, and as long as you guys support them, I will make them. Madcap Moss, I'm okay deleting Madcap Moss. I need to get some deletes. By the way, these 100, keep 50, delete 50. It takes very long to edit, so as long as you guys enjoy them, I'm happy making them. Next, we are getting Marty Jannetty. Again, I don't think he's going to be much use in a zombie apocalypse, so bye Marty. Unfortunately, it's just one of those things. Next, who are we getting? Pete Dunne. He can manipulate their limbs and things. I'm going to keep Pete Dunne. I'm cool keeping Pete Dunne as long as it's not Butch. But Pete Dunne, absolutely cool keeping him. Next, Roman Reigns. You gotta keep Roman Reigns, right? He can Superman punch them. He can spear them. Roman Reigns, he will be of much use in a zombie apocalypse. Razor Ramon, you have to keep Razor Ramon. He's like what, 6'6", massive dude. Next, we've got David Otunga. I think he's more visible muscles than usable muscles. I heard that on a YouTuber I watch, visible muscles versus usable muscles, and I think I'm going to delete David Otunga. I'm cool deleting David Otunga, just I don't think he can fit my zombie apocalypse crew. Penta, I think I'm going to keep Penta. That's an odd one to keep. He's not the biggest dude, but I think he's quite agile, and he can do quite a bit in a zombie apocalypse. Brodus Clay, you have to keep Brodus Clay. Of course you have to. He was Snoop Dogg's bodyguard. Why can't he be my bodyguard in a zombie apocalypse? I think he was Snoop Dogg's bodyguard. He was some rapper's bodyguard, I'm pretty sure. Stone Cold Steve Austin, again, he's one tough SOB, so I'm going to keep Stone Cold. I need to really find some deletes. I'm on 11 keeps and only 5 deletes. That's not a good sign. Lex Luger, again, visible muscles versus usable muscles. I'm going to delete Lex, and now the comment section is going to go all crazy. He's such a strong guy. He slammed Yokozuna. I'm going to delete Lex. Big deal. Kofi Kingston, he can parkour out of certain situations. So if you guys watched The Walking Dead, he can go into places and come out and bring us back resources and not be caught. So I'm going to not get caught. I'm going to be keeping Kofi Kingston. I hope that makes sense, that he can go in and get us resources. So that's his role. Alterito, sorry Alterito, I don't think you're going to be much use for me in this fictional zombie apocalypse. Next, we are getting Antonio Inoki, legit tough dude again. I'm going to keep Antonio. I'm really getting behind with deletes. It's not good. I don't want to delete like 20 at the end in a row. Selena Vega, she's my queen. Selena Vega will always be my queen of the ring. but I don't know how much use she's going to be in a zombie apocalypse. This is the toughest decision so far. Because Nia Jax is not the queen, Zelina is the queen. I'm going to keep Zelina. I'm going to keep Zelina. There we go. I did it. I said it. I'm keeping Zelina. Next, we have Bobby Lashley. He's got amateur wrestling. Great. I'm going to keep Bobby. No doubt about that. And I'm officially on 15 deletes. I keeps and only 7 deletes. That's not good. Bray Wyatt. You have to keep Bray Wyatt. No. No. I need some deletes. Really, I need some. And JBL. He's also a keep. Okay. I'm committed to deleting at least 3 out of the next 5. We start with Apollo Crews. I'm going to delete Apollo Crews. So I've done 1 out of the next 5 so far. I'm committed to doing Just Incredible. I'm going to delete Just Incredible. So that's 2. I must do at least 3 out of the next 5. At least, minimum. Could possibly do 4 or even 5. Fandango, I'm going to delete Fandango. So there, I made my quota. Now everything on top here for this 5 is gravy. Next, we are getting Tugboat. Big dude. I'm going to delete Tugboat. Sure, why not? I need to catch up with some deletes. Next, we are getting Layla. I'm going to delete Layla. Now I'm only 5 behind. I'm making some genuinely good progress. And I deleted 5 out of 5. My goal was 3 and I did 5. Candice LeRae, bye. You are gone. So it is what it is. I'm really catching up now. I'm on a roll of deletes. Karrion Kross, okay, now I'm not on a roll anymore. Karrion Kross, I have to keep. If you get NXT Karrion Kross in a zombie apocalypse, that's brilliant. Next, Jinder Mahal. I'll keep Jinder Mahal. I think he's a tough dude. He's a big dude. He can move a bit, so I'm keeping Jinder. Next, Johnny Gargano. I deleted Candice LeRae, so let's just delete both of them. It's fine. I like Johnny. I like Candice. I think Candice is one of the most underrated women's wrestlers on the roster, but it is what it is. Taker, you have to keep. Isn't Taker a zombie mortician? So he can communicate with him, kind of make a peace treaty, something like that. Well, that's at least his original gimmick. He was a zombie mortician. So there could be we could maybe form a connection with the zombies. Owen Hart, I'm going to keep Owen Hart. I'll probably keep Bret Hart as well. I mean, they can definitely be of a lot of use. CM Punk, I'm going to keep CM Punk. Why not? I'm going way ahead with the keeps again. I must do this more often. Ivory, I'm going to delete Ivory. I know I kept Zelina, but I deleted Ivory. So it's my video. It's my list. You make your list in the comment section. Liv Morgan. I like Liv Morgan, but in a zombie apocalypse, what use is she going to be? And I can already read the comment section. Just don't, please. I know what you guys are going to comment. Just don't. I'm going to delete Liv. And now I can hear the comment section. I know where your guys' heads are at, and just don't. Okay, next, Billy Gunn. I'm going to delete Billy Gunn. Sure, why not? He's great and all, but I need to find some deletes. Next, Titus O'Neil. I think he's too nice to have in his. Apparently, he's like one of the nicest guys in wrestling. I think he's too nice to have in a zombie apocalypse. I'm making up reasons here, okay? So I'm going to delete Titus O'Neil. Why is this the toughest one I've done so far? Why is building a roster not tougher than this? Great Khali, big dude, but he can barely move. So if we have to quickly get out of a situation, he's the first one gone. He can barely move. So sorry, Khali. I'm going to delete you. Okay. I feel bad about it. He's a big dude. He can be a lot of help, but he can be a shield for me, but I already deleted him. Edge. I'm going to keep Edge. Sure. Why not? I'm slowly but surely catching up, and it still kills me that I deleted some. Alundra Blaze. So far, we only have Zelina Vega, but I can't keep Alundra and not keep Liv, so I'm going to delete Alundra. And again, I know where your guys' heads are at, and just don't. Next, The Rock. The new civilization, he can probably be one of our leaders, one of our politicians, something. So I'm going to keep The Rock. I'm thinking along a lot of lines. So yes. And again, Iron Sheik, I'll delete Sheiky baby. I like Iron Sheik, but he's just, I don't need Iron Sheik. Pallbearer, I don't think he's going to be much use in a zombie apocalypse. I love you, Paul, but I'm going to delete Pallbearer. Probably would have kept Undertaker happy if I kept Pallbearer, but it is what it is. MVP, sorry MVP, I'm going to delete MVP. It is what it is, and I'm one delete behind. It is not that bad. Next, Sami Zayn. I'm going to keep Sami Zayn, even if it's just for his humor to keep our spirits up, because he's one of the funniest guys on the current roster. Funniest guys, humorous, sorry, bye. It's nothing personal, but you just have no space in my zombie apocalypse team. Gangrel, vampire versus zombie. I want to see this. I'm keeping Gangrel, even if it's just to see what a vampire does against a zombie. And we almost rebuilt the Brood. Next, it's Otis. I'm going to keep Otis. Otis is definitely a keeper. Okay, next we have got Nia Jax. I'm going to delete Nia Jax. I'm not a fan of Nia Jax. I know I'm probably misunderstanding her character. I'm just not a fan. Eric Rowan, he's a keep. Absolutely a keep. We've almost rebuilt the Wyatt family as well. So we're doing really well in that regard. Hulk Hogan, nope, bye. Just bye, Hulk. I just don't want him in. This is going to be a close-knit community. Why would I want Hogan there? Austin Theory, bye. Sorry, it's just nothing personal, Austin. I just don't want you in my zombie apocalypse. John Morrison, I'll keep him. He can also do that Kofi thing where he can go in places and come out unscathed because of his parkour skills. Next, we're getting Larry Zbyszko. He's a big, beefy, brawny dude. I'm going to keep Larry Zbyszko. I usually don't keep Larry Zbyszko in anything I do, but I think for zombie apocalypse, he'd be very useful. Next, we have got Sin Cara. Bye. Just, it is what it is. I'm deleting Sin Cara. Next, Adam Palm. He's always a buy. I know he's a big, strong dude, but he's in anything for me. He's a adios. Next, Shinsuke. I'll keep Shinsuke. I'm cool keeping Shinsuke. Next, we have Asuka. I'll keep Asuka. So now we have two women on our roster. We've got Asuka and we've got Zelina Vega. Next, we've got Honky Tonk Man. Bye. You're going to be of absolutely zero use to me. Zero use. Next, Big Show. He's a keep. I know I didn't keep Great Khali, but I think Big Show is a little bit more mobile than Great Khali. Next, Grandmaster Sexay. Bye. I've got no use for you in a zombie apocalypse. Like zero use. Next, Bobby Roode. I kept Rick Rude. I don't think I'm going to keep Bobby Roode, so he's a delete. I'm only one delete behind. I'm actually really impressed with how I'm going with this one. Eva Marie. I'm going to delete Eva Marie. I don't think she's going to be of any use. Oh, again, I know where your guy said that. Just don't. Carmella. I actually think Carmella, she can fight a bit. I do think she's got that fighting spirit, so I'm going to keep Carmella. Next, we are getting Goldust. He's so bizarre, but he's also genuinely a tough dude. I'm going to keep Goldust. I'm cool keeping Goldust. It's maybe an odd one, but I'm going to keep him. Daniel Bryan, I have to keep Daniel Bryan. He's such a wiry, underdog, feisty bulldog kind of character. Charlotte Flair, I think she's legit tough. Like probably on the current roster, one of the legit toughest women on the roster. Next, we are getting Cesaro. Again, such a tough dude. I'm keeping Cesaro. He's going to do wonders in a zombie apocalypse. Next, Neville. Back Neville. I've got a lot of guys who can move. Do I need more? Probably not. I'm going to delete Neville. It's probably not a good idea deleting Neville, but I'm like 4 behind with deletes again. Cole Anderson. I'm going to delete Cole Anderson. It's okay. Machine Gun Cole, it's okay. I'm deleting him. I already did that. It's too late now to say anything up. Billy Kidman, again, he's the same mold as like a John Morris and stuff like that. I've got those characters in here. I'm going to delete him. Now I'm only 2 deletes behind. Make that 1 delete behind. Jim Duggan. Okay, you can bring his 2x4, but it's fine. I already deleted Jim Duggan. Victoria, also legitimately one of the toughest women ever in wrestling, so I'm keeping Victoria. Oh, just by the way, just a quick thing. This is them in their peak, in their prime. This is not them currently, because some of them have unfortunately passed on, and some of them are really, so this, just imagine this is in their peak. So I'm keeping Victoria. Just I thought I'd just have to throw that out there. Next, the Macho Man Randy Savage. Again, tough dude. I'm keeping Macho. Sure, I'm on 40 deletes and 37. I'm 40 keeps and 37 deletes. I need to catch up really quickly. Doink the Clown. I like Doink, one of my favorite gimmicks of all time, but I'm going to delete Doink. I think Doink is such an underrated gimmick. Batista, I'm keeping Batista, absolutely. No doubt about it. He can bring his Guardians of the Galaxy with. Ted DiBiase Jr., I'm going to delete Ted. It is what it is. There's no room in my roster for him. Next, Dusty Rhodes. I've got Goldust. I'll keep Dusty. I think Dusty could do a lot of great in a zombie apocalypse. Next, Nathan Jones. Oh, big, strong dude. I'm keeping Nathan Jones. I think I'm building a pretty solid zombie apocalypse crew right here. Evan Bourne. Again, he's that Kofi Kingston, John Morrison. I'm going to delete him because I've already got a lot of those guys that can parkour in and out of places. So I don't need necessarily a lot more. Gilbert. Bye. It's not even close. Next, it is Summer Rae. Nah, she's a delete. If I deleted Liv Morgan, I'm definitely deleting Summer Rae. Next, we are getting King Kong Bundy, the Human Thumb. He's a big dude, but I'm going to delete him. It's just, no. I'm exactly even, 43 and 43. So I need 7 of each. Lana. I don't know. I'm going to delete Lana. Sorry, Lana. But if she could bring that tank of WrestleMania, that would help. But Jimmy Uso, I'll keep Jimmy. Sure. And I'm exactly even, 44 and 44. So I'm doing really good for today. Godfather, keeping him, absolutely no doubt. He was a bouncer in Las Vegas nightclubs. Dude has to be tough. Next, John Cena. Again, have to keep John Cena. I'm getting a bit ahead now with keeps again, but I'll find some deletes soon. Seth Rollins, I'd have to keep Seth Rollins. He's CrossFit Jesus. I have to keep Seth Rollins. Next, we are getting Bret Hart. Well, I kept Owen, so I said I'll probably keep Bret as well, so I have to stick to my word, so I'm keeping Bret Hart. He can put a sharpshooter on these zombies. I'm getting way too ahead now. Drew McIntyre, I have to keep him. He's the Scottish psychopath. Okay, I need 1 keep and I need 6 deletes, so I need to find some deletes urgently. Ricochet, again, same mold as those other guys. I'm going to delete Ricochet. I need to really find some deletes. Andre the Giant, okay, he has to be a keep. So now the next 5 is straight deletes. And look how this goes completely wrong for me. Baron Corbin, that's already gone super wrong. Baron Corbin would probably be a keep, but it is what it is. I probably messed up a lot. Luke Harper, I could have rebuilt the Wyatt family, and I messed up, and it's all my fault. Next, Val Venus. I'm okay deleting Val Venus, but Luke Harper, Baron Corbin, I'm not okay with that. Carlito, it could go either way, but I'm fine deleting Carlito, and this is my last delete, and I think I didn't do that well with this one. Ultimate Warrior, I don't know. I don't think this is my finest work with one of these videos to keep/delete, but what do you guys think? And I hope you build your roster of 50 keeps and 50 deletes from these spins. Let me know in the comment section. Until next time, peace.